Hello from Market Day in La Châtre, where our gourmand retreat is in full swing. But the most important news of all is that Philip is feeling much, much better. He's not 100% yet, but he is able to join us. So we're all out at the market. Marie's given us a list of things to get. We're going to be collecting delicious nibbles. So we've started today by coming to the market, but we're also going to be doing a spot of brocanting. Fingers crossed we'll all be able to find a few treasures. We are choosing the olives for the cheese board that we're going to have. And I've started off with some Luc, because they are my favourites.
What's this?
It looks like oregano to me. Quelle est cette herbe? Est-ce que vous saviez?
C'est aux herbes.
Aux herbes, un mélange.
Celui-là, c'est aux herbes à l'ail.
Oh, that's garlic and herbs. So, what would you like? Garlic?
I love garlic.
Oui, celui-là, s'il vous plaît. We've come over to the cheese stall. We've each chosen a different cheese. So, it's building up. We're getting there. This one is a cow's milk cheese covered in pressed flowers. We've also got a list from Marie that she's just sent through to me. She needs us to pick up strawberries and a lot of white asparagus because, of course, we eat asparagus every single day here. We found the strawberries as well. I think, well, we're nearly clearing them out. We've left the stall with just one punnet of strawberries. Oh, they smell so good.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a great scent.
This giant one is calling my name.
We've come into Emmaüs now, and I have found some treasures. We've got a couple of tablecloths, because at Lalande we get through tablecloths like water. We need them all the time. And some plain tea towels I'm going to have fun trying to embroider something onto, because I want to get back into using the embroidery machine. So this is a very good haul. And for example, look, these €2. Just unbelievable. And the largest of the tablecloth is nearly 3 meters long, and it's €15. So quite a bargain.
And I found some really nice napkins. Where are they? Here. Look how beautifully embroidered they are.
That is lovely.
RC. I mean, RC. Some RC napkins.
One of the things I like finding here are these huge terrines. So you can make massive pâtés in them. It's just perfect for that. They cost maybe, €1, €2 here. I have one at home actually, and I have made huge pâtés in it in the past. Perfect just before Christmas. Baby duck. Oh. Baby duck terrine. He's so cute. That's for mini pâté. Philip's looking through all of the odd glasses, searching for treasure. You're wandering, lost and alone, trying to find its partner.
Yeah, well, he's lost and alone.
Oh, this is actually a very beautiful glass you found.
That was really nice, but there's only the one. I've looked everywhere.
Yeah, I don't really think there's anything we can do with one glass. As we're always together, hon.
This glass is alone as well, but I've got 3 of its friends.
You've got all of its friends, so it's coming home.
Yeah. They can work really well together.
It's just what we've been missing. Oh, good. Oh, we'll find it as a pan. That's nice. You found the other one. Thank goodness. Yeah, I was worried we wouldn't get the whole set. You know, no, that is lucky.
It would fit Lalande.
Perfectly. It's a whole new tablescape for Philip.
Yes.
And what do we have here? The 2 stages of the perfect housewife. Ready for the day here and ready for the evening here. They're teeny tiny little coffee cups. Absolutely minuscule. So darling. Now we're popping into Jour d'Occasion, which is a lovely little brocante. Have you found anything?
Yes,
Oh,
from Germany, so I have to bring it back.
of course, it needs to go home.
Yes, made in Germany.
Yes.
Some fancy clippers, so if I ever want to shave my head again, and I'm told how to do it in 3 different languages.
Excellent. Are you planning on shaving your head anytime soon?
Maybe, yes.
Oh,
I think it's a great idea.
Well, you'll be prepared.
Yes.
Good to be prepared.
And in honor of our Lalande.
Peacock. Do you know the 2 guys are inside buying brooches as well?
Yes. Yes.
They both found them.
What else should they do?
You found a brooch. You were looking for a brooch.
Yeah.
That's great. I love it. Excellent treasures.
For mustard, celery,
No.
Yeah.
Chamber pots and a loo. Do you want that on the table?
Is it a toilet brush as well?
Yes.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it either.
Well, someone made that. That's...
Yeah, several,
That's
I'm guessing. But
incredible.
it came from a mould.
Oh.
think they're taking the
Yeah,
piss.
brilliant.
There's a mini cocktail shaker. I've never seen a mini cocktail shaker.
If it has a sieve, it would be brilliant. You know, the one
Yes,
with the sieve.
I love the ones with the sieve. I don't know if there'd be space in such a small one. Oh, maybe I should have a look. I am so happy I got the mini cocktail shaker. It was €5 and it's in perfect condition inside. Perfect for a martini for one. I just think it is darling. It really is absolutely spotless. I mean, a little dent maybe at the bottom. It's wonderful. We're finishing our outing with a stop for pancakes. Oh, you got sausage.
Yeah.
Sausage and mash.
Yes.
Is this the duck one?
Yeah, they're stuck as well, yes.
Wow.
Very exotic.
It even comes with an ice cream. I can't believe that's the duck one.
yeah,
That's
that's-
amazing.
And do you see this one?
No, oh,
Look how
these are
beautiful this is.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Was that the chicken one?
It was the poulet. Yes, it was.
And you have a little carrot on the side.
Yes, it's beautiful. Look at
It was a lovely day out today, and I'm especially excited about my mini cocktail shaker. I am, however, not going to be having a cocktail now because we have our epic 5-course food and wine pairing evening ahead of us. And this is one that we've been planning for ages. Philip and I chose some of our favourite wines, and Marie has designed a meal specifically to go with them. And she's just done the most incredible job. I cannot wait for this. I've been learning all about the wines. I'm really excited to share everything with our guests. I clearly have to get changed first. We will be having some of the cheese that we got at the market, but not all of it. Most of that cheese is for tomorrow night. We're going to have a big cheese board and play games on the last night of the retreat. But tonight's the big night. So you feed him by hand?
Sometimes.
Well, I see you're having a lovely meal. And I think we're about to too. Oh, someone's gone for refined elegance this evening. Oh, yes, but I like it. Letting the wine and the food do the talking tonight. And of course, well, it had to be Marie Antoinette for tonight, didn't it?
It's like sort of semi-restrained opulence.
Semi-restrained. The flowers, the lack of restraint. It's like the gardens come inside. Philip and I have spent ages choosing the 5 wines that we're going to be trying tonight. They're mainly from places that we have already visited and that I've shown in the vlog in the past. I'm going to be introducing the wines whilst Philip pours them before each of Marie's courses, and then she's going to come in and explain why she's chosen the food that she has to pair with that wine. I'm going to have one last check on Marie, and then I'm going to call everyone in.
Bring the bread and the water in a race.
How are you feeling?
A little bit like just tense, I think.
Because it's a big, big meal for you.
Yeah.
I'm not tense because I know how brilliant you are.
Thank you.
So the one thing I'm calm about is the food.
I think I've started to get, I don't know, stress chins. Have you seen stress blood?
Chins, cheeks. Oh, you've got a little bit of colour.
Oh, I every time I get a little bit tense and it's like a heat of the moment, just my chins get really blown. Like,
But also, you've been standing in front of the ovens the entire time, which I think is probably part of it. But you look very pretty with it.
I'm very tired.
I might come and join you for a little blush myself before going through. And Dave, are you ready for the onslaught?
I was born ready.
Oh, thank God, because back of house is as important as the kitchen and the front of house. We're all working together. Philip's decanting the wine. I'm just excited because I love food and wine pairing, so I hope we do more of this in future. This is the purpose of all of your collecting over these years. Finally.
Thank you. They were my grandmother's. So Marie made a dish based on the flavor profile of this champagne.
Cheers all, cheers, and welcome everyone.
All right, welcome to our wine tasting dinner. So first course is a sea bass corridor with creme fraiche and green strawberries from the garden and a champagne vinaigrette. So you've got creaminess, lots of acidity and brightness from the vinaigrette and a bit of sharp strawberries there. So hope you enjoy it.
Thank you so much. Marie, that was perfection.
Oh, good.
It was so good with the champagne.
Yes.
And now the scallops.
Yes.
Okay, this is one I'm very excited about, so I'm going to take the wine through for this now.
So the reason I'm wearing this sash for the next wine is that a few years ago we went to film a lot in Burgundy and I was made a dame of the wines of Montaigne.
Oh, wow.
So we had to have
So finally entitled, I think the video is
we
called.
have a Montaigne that we actually went to try, and we met the man, Stéphane Aladam, who makes this. He's so nice. So this Montagny, it's a Burgundian white, and it's from the Côte Chalonnaise, which is an area near Chalon, where we were staying. And it's known for its very elegant Chardonnays, especially. And this is a Chardonnay. So here, it's a very limestone-rich soil, and it's got a rich minerality in the wine because of that. And honestly, I didn't know what that meant. I heard people talking about rich minerality in wine, but it means anything like flinty, chalky, salty, steely kind of flavour. So you should get that, but it's not oaky at all, which Chardonnay often is, because this is only in steel barrels, because they want the freshness of the Chardonnay to come through. So it's a good balance between fruitiness and acidity. And honestly, it's been so long since I tasted this, I'm really excited to try it again. So
We have our fish course, which is Saint-Jacques parmesan with some butter, lemon, and salt. And we have a risotto, and there is some pickled red onion. So you've got a bit of creaminess in the risotto, butteriness in the scallops, and then a bit of contrast is the pickled onion, which has got acidity to it. So
there's this great book on Burgundian wine producers, each talking about their favourite dish with their wine, and Stéphane Aladam gave his own recipe with this wine in the book. So you'll be trying his recipe.
Wow, that was lovely.
Thank you, Marie. Amazing.
So good.
We can't stop laughing because it's so good.
It's so good, the food. I can't believe it.
Oh, goodness gracious.
It's paradise.
The wine is like that.
The wine is exquisite.
It makes me want to sing When Two Become One. It's so good.
I don't even like risotto.
I know. I'd have that every day if you serve it. It was so good.
Of course.
You are Wonder Woman.
Thank you.
All right. See you later.
This is another one that we filmed, so you might remember it. It's Chateau de Lalande, the most beautiful place in Burgundy, in the village of Mercure. So I was a dame of Montagny, but Michael Potts was a Chevalier of Mercure, and this is an amazing wine. It's made on an east-facing slope in Burgundy, and it's rich in limestone again, and the top has lots of pebbles and sort of rocks in the soil, and at the bottom is very rich soil, so you get a lot of complexity from this just 1.5 acre plot, which is called Ensaisonné, which is the name of the wine, because they name the wines out of the plots that they come from. And on this plot, it's an average age of 18 years for the vines. They're quite old vines. And unlike the previous wine, these are in oak barrels after they've been macerated. So to get that rich colour, they macerate these for 4 to 6 days after hand harvesting them to keep the quality high. So it's a pretty incredible wine.
We have a meat course, which is beef bourguignon with very rich red wine sauce. We got funny carrots, not from the garden.
They're so cute. And you did it with rosemary.
Yeah, from the garden actually. Potatoes and some crispy garlic.
Thank you so much.
This one we honestly only discovered last month when we had Austrian guests who came and they brought us a bottle of this. It's called Udler. It's from southeastern Austria. I guarantee you'll never have tried anything like it. I don't know if you've heard of phylloxera. Phylloxera is a virus that had basically decimated all the vines in Europe. And so they imported American vines and vines from all over the world to start the vineyards going again. And eventually they realized that they could just use the American rootstock and then graft the European vines onto it, and they could use the European vines again. But some places kept the American vines. Now, the Europeans weren't very happy with this because they felt there was a different flavour profile, and they really wanted to go back to the way Europe was making wine before. And in the 30s, they banned the American vines that were being used in the production of Udler. Udler uses about 7 different American ones. And they banned the planting of them, but it didn't stop the production of Udler, and finally in 1985 they banned it altogether. And they used as an excuse the fact that it has high levels of methanol in the wine. But that's been disproven since. They've proven that that's only with poor production methods, that there's no more methanol in this. In fact, it was said that it would render people stupid and blind if they drank this wine.
Alcohol.
So,
Temporarily.
just this one. And the ban was lifted, it was decriminalised in 1992, and it's still produced in that same region of Austria. But
I think what the Europeans had against it the most is that it is unlike any other European wine. And if you taste it, honestly, I don't know if you know wild strawberries,
Yes.
but it's wild strawberries.
Intense, yeah.
And in fact, even because it's using the different vines, to this day it has to be called a fruit wine.
Oh, goodness.
Because it's using, it's still made from grapes,
Yes.
but it has to be called a fruit wine. So it's really extraordinary.
This
So
is wonderful.
let's try the
Let's
Austrian
do it.
Udler to wild strawberry.
Lunch.
So our cheese close is a triage of fresh goat cheese and a chèvre chabinot. So it's 2 goat cheese with a lot of acidity, and then you have a Tom Montagnier, which is a little bit more rustique, paired with some Lalande honey and wild strawberries.
From the garden.
From the garden.
Yes. They're so petite. They're so gorgeous.
You can eat them too.
Thank you.
Oh my God, they're fabulous. We're in heaven here, right?
So this is our last wine of the night, Vin de Constance. Oh, it's proper waxed.
Yes.
Oh, wonderful.
It's making you work for the wine.
A little Constantia for its healing powers on a disappointed heart. Jane Austen sent
no disappointed heart.
Ending our meal, we have a rhubarb and tart. So you've got a lot of acidity and freshness in the rhubarb, and then there is nutty flavors in the frangipane. Bon appetit.
Thank you so much, Marie. It's been incredible.
Yeah, absolutely.
Enjoyed it?
Absolutely.
Loved it.
This evening was amazing. We had Galahad here.
And the meal was outstanding. I mean, honestly, it was one of the most beautiful meals I've ever had.
Without a
I think it's the best meal I've had here. I think wine pairings are the way forward. It was incredible.
It was so special.
I mean, you cried.
No, he giggled.
Oh, sorry.
Giggled.
What happens to Lance stays alone. Giggle cry. Yeah.
we all
Honestly,
wept.
yeah.
It was
Really
exquisite.
good.
Yeah.
Wine pairings were exquisite.
I will never forget the moment I first put that scalp in my mouth.